Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Hi, Annette. How are you? Hi, Nick. Good afternoon. Nick, I'm going to send you an email. It's been crazy busy, but I know you're leaving soon, so we'll chat. Hi, Susie. I'm thinking, Nick, probably when you come back, because you're probably really busy too. Just getting Instagram going here. There's been a glitch, Mercury retrograde. You're well? Good, good, good. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I think it makes sense, Nick. It's been so busy this last week. I don't know about you, but this last week has just been really crazy busy. Hi, Roxy. How are you, my friend? I'm excited for you, Nick. It's nice to get away. Hi, Crystal. How are you? How do you get a reading from me? The link is in my bio. Right now, we're going to do a general collective reading. Hi, Becca. Hi, Judy. Hi, Dana. I'm well, thank you. Hi, Snicker. Hi, Letitia. Ooh, sounds good. Roxy and Joy. Hi, Rebecca. Oh, thank you, Becca. Yeah, I haven't worn blue, I think, in a while, actually. I always joke I keep wearing the same black t-shirt. Today I was like, I can't do that again. Hi, Emma. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Mary Luz. Hi, Beth. Happy Lionsgate. Yes. Hi, Tamko. You may be too tempted to stay. I'd love to get away right now. Hi, Erin. Yeah, my necklace, I know. It's one of the first things I noticed when I sat down. I really looked at myself and went, oh, something's missing. Hi, Jasmine. Hi, Sarah. I'm glad you're here. Thank you. Hi, Frau. How are you? It's your birthday. Happy birthday. I'm deciding what to do with my necklace in regards to a new chain. I need a new chain. The chain that's been on there has been pulling at my hair and breaking my hair in the back. So this is like, I need a new option. Ironic. I just don't know. I know my neck looks naked. I know. Naked. I don't know what to do. I have to like kind of shop around. I don't want to spend too much, but I need something that's gold so that I can leave it on all the time, but also a clasp that's big enough for my nails. Because when you have long nails, you can't. I can get it off, but I can't get it back on, you know? So I got to figure out what to do. Hi, Ginny. I got to figure out what to do with my necklace. Oh, my lips aren't matching my voice, Tammy. It could just be a glitch. It's Mercury retrograde, so. Hi, Joe. How are you? Thank you, Veronica. I appreciate it. Oh, amazing, Rebecca. I'm so glad. Thank you. Glad it resonated. No, it didn't break. No, it didn't break. It's just that the necklace, it's all sparkly. So if I had it with me, I'd show you. It's so sparkly. Hi, Charlotte. Yes, happy Lionsgate. Lobster claw I do have a lobster claw in this one, but I think it's too small. I need a bigger clasp. Because nails, it's a pain in the butt. A snake chain doesn't catch? Okay, good to know. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that. I'll have to look into it. I just need a chain that's not gonna pull on my hair. So I hope you guys are doing well today. Yes, it's 888 because 2024 is an 8 year. I know, Letitia, and I've bought the magnetic clasp like twice. Every time I bought the magnetic clasp, it breaks. And I thought it was the best idea ever. And I bought a 14 karat gold one with the magnet. Didn't work at all. Every time I did that, the magnet would come out of the gold. Hi, Dora. I know. I would love it too, Jenny, if I could find one that worked. The ones I bought 2 separate ones. You've been in annoyance energy all day? Nick, in what way? Like, what's the annoyance? They're strong too? Oh, I appreciate it, Holistic. Thank you so much. Hi, Ann. How you doing, Mike? How are you? Mike, I'm sending you so much love. I know it's been a tough time. The safety chain ones were the extra loop and link they do for bracelets. Yeah, I don't know, Sharon. That's a good point. Thank you. And I appreciate it. Hi, Sharon. Rope chain is smooth. Will look good with the heart. Okay, I'll look into it too. That's a good point, Allison. Yeah, on the magnetic chain, I tell you, I've had a real tough time with magnetic clasps, general clasps because of my nails. Thank you, Joe. Oh, wow, Mike. You know, let me share a little bit of what the energies are today on this beautiful Lion's Gate. But I'm going to give you a generalization. No, chain didn't break. It's just that it's pulling on my hair and it's not good. Oh, we haven't started, Leroy. We haven't even started. Hi, Steffi. Hi, Mish. Let me just tell you a couple things about the energy that I'm feeling from people right now. And it's going to sound very, very cliche, so bear with me. And you tell me if this makes any sense to you. So for the longest while, I've been talking about how it feels like August is going to be very important. It's going to be wonky. It's going to be this like odd kind of month. Hi, Taranjeet. It definitely has been so far. It's almost like we're in no man's land. And I'm going to get all cliche in regards to school. Hi, Hifa. Thank you so much for the gift. And that is, we're in this stage where it doesn't really totally feel like summer anymore because July just flew by and it's already flying through August. And yet at the same time, we're like on the precipice of a new school year. And it kind of feels like we're just in this energy of like no man's land. You know, it is electric, Alex. It is. Hi, Judy. Hi, Jasmine. It's kind of this vibe of like something brewing, like you don't know what's going to happen, but you're basically like almost waiting for September to start because eclipse energy is coming back. Hi, Val. Eclipse energy. We're tying up the year. Everything is zooming past and there's things that we can't ignore anymore. And in the last little bit of the year, it's almost like we have to address it. I don't know how else to explain it. Hi, Kristen. There's so many things coming at us right now that we're almost like stuck in hangman energy. And Nick said earlier, it sounds like a bit of an annoying kind of energy, or he's feeling very annoyed. And it's almost like things are just like poking the bear. Okay, from this angle, from that angle, there's this, there's that, there's this feeling, there's this situation. And everything is kind of just pushing things. You know, it's just like, it's pushing it. It's pushing it. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, very interesting, Val. So it's almost like people don't know what to do with the energy. Going back to work, school system on Monday, not ready this year. Yeah, Letitia, you know how I understand that. You know, I mean, I always find it interesting that the school systems in the US start earlier than Canada. Canada always goes back to school right after Labor Day. But I know that it's earlier in the US. Yeah, Tamko, you feel all over the place. You feel that way too, Sarah? Oh no, Zen, what happened? It definitely is hangman energy. I've had the hangman card come out a few times today. For sure. I have a nice update waiting for me. I do, Mish. Do you know something that I don't know? You just want movement already. You feel like the energy is building and getting uncomfortable. But that's the whole thing about trusting the process, Nick. That's why patience is a virtue, right? School starts on Monday. Oh my goodness. And you start the 19th the following week. Yeah, at the end of the month. Oh, yeah, August is too soon. You head back after Labor Day there. It's interesting how it's different everywhere. Hi, Marcy. It's your last year retiring, moving back home to South Carolina. Wow, Letitia. And that's the itch, Nick. Like, that's the itch to do something or to shift something or to make something happen. But, like, we can't force it, you know? We can't. This hair is really, like, standing up over here. I keep thinking about the replay when I put this on YouTube later. I'm like, this hair is standing right up. You definitely feel all over the place. Okay. Monday school starts there. September 3rd in the UK. Hi, Jose. I'm well, thank you. How are you? Happy Lionsgate. Let's get some cards. Tell me your word of the day, everybody, before I do that. Let me shuffle. Oh, you love the Lionsgate reading? Thank you. I appreciate it. I enjoyed doing it. I kind of just did it at the last second. Was like, I got to sit down. You know, those moments kind of come up every now and again where it's like, I got to do this, you know? Yeah, I totally understand, Anne. It's giving you Hangman energy. You long for movement, but like you said, it's not, yeah, you're not rushing. You feel happy? Good. Mike's feeling sad. It's tough energy. Vibrant, motivated, satisfied, frazzled, anxiety. Yeah, the cards are beautiful. I was going to use them today here too. Relaxed, tropical storm. Yeah, there's some heavy rains coming in today. I'm actually going out with a friend for her birthday after I finish here today. Out of the blue, they have a lot of other things happening in life, so you get it unexpected from both sides. Yeah, Zen, it's really tough when someone doesn't have the capacity, right? You feel grateful, Dana? Good. Tired but hopeful. Yeah, Alex, there's a lot been going on, right? Nice to see you too. You feel grateful? Tornado warning. Yeah, we have a rain warning, and I was like, oh, geez, I'm going for dinner. I hope everything's going to be okay tonight. I'm assuming it will be. Oh, that's wonderful, Anne. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm so glad to hear that. Hold on, let me just, there we go. It feels really hot in Ohio. School starts on the 21st. Hi, staff. No, we're just now kind of starting. We do. We really need, I know, totally, Tarjit, I totally understand what you're saying. So let's see. Let's see. You miss hearing news about me? I'm good. I'm good. Hi, Glamorous. How are you, Tatini? Nice to see you. Thank you, Sharon. I'm well. There's nothing really to report. Hi, Jen. Energy's heavy in the UK. It's heavy. It's definitely heavy everywhere right now. Very emotional. I feel good. I've had a good week. I've had a very busy week. No complaints. I'm still organizing my cards. There's nothing really new. Nothing really new. Oh, wow, Mike. That's tough. But see, Zen, if that's, let me just address that. I want to read that because I think that a lot of people identify. Zen just said, I literally just want to find the person I'm meant to be with and get married. This is why I don't date. It's hard and emotional. So Zen, listen, this is where it's tricky. And that is when you say something like that, and I'm not saying it to trigger you, but you're saying it out of necessity, as in like it has to be, or you're trying to control and you want it now. And a lot of the times we have to lean back and go through the process. Hi, La Cubanita. And Judy, you know, oftentimes if people are telling you you've changed, it's because you're working on yourself. And that's when people kind of get a little funny, right? But here's my point. Zen, it takes putting yourself out there as long as it takes. As long as it takes. It's about learning about yourself. Hi, Jen. It's about learning about yourself and pushing through these experiences and not trying to have the expectations that it has to be this or it has to be that. I think that, hi, Charlotte. I think that it requires just going through the process. I've been doing this for many years, okay? As in like going through the dating process. And I can tell you, I'm the happiest I've ever been. But that takes time. Okay, Mish. Hi, Amanda. Exactly. Change is good, but it unsettles others. From a clinical perspective, I always have to work hard through all or nothing thinking. You're completely right, Kelly. Zen, you're so sweet. Zen, if you want to talk it through, I can talk it through with you. You know? And that's the thing is, it isn't all or nothing. And that's what gets in our way, you know? Hi, Sarah Litza. How are you? 1010? Nice, Jen. Hi, Paula. You know, I think a lot of us get in the way of our own manifestations. Oh, you're welcome. Paula, I have the best online family. Thank you for telling us you're new here. Everybody will definitely say hi and welcome you. Sarah, I said hi to you, right? I hope I did. Nice. South Africa. Beautiful. Hi, Susan. I think the thing about manifestation, and I said this to you guys yesterday, I believe, or not yesterday, sorry, I wasn't live yesterday, the day before, is that sometimes subconsciously we get in the way of our manifestations. Emma says, hi, Paula. Paula, I have people on Instagram right now too, at the exact same time. So you're getting welcomes from the other side as well. But sometimes we don't even recognize how we're getting in our own way. It's like constantly grieving versions of yourself and being okay with that. Exactly, Zen. It's about getting better every round you go. It falls into place. Like when I tell you, I know what it feels like to have better. I used to think that I knew what better was, and then I experienced better, and it was like my whole world changed. And so I would always tell people, it's not about giving up. You know, I hear people say, I want to give up. I want to give up. I want to give up. It's not give up, it's surrender. Surrender is the word. You let go, you let God, you let the universe take the wheel. You go through the motions, you do whatever you got to do to get better in all aspects of your life. And then let the energy attract to you, not you chase it. Yeah, the better you get, the better they get. Mike just said, a newbie, buckle up, buttercup, and enjoy the ride. Because we got quite the sense of humor here. You're welcome, Paula. So let's get into the cards. Let's kind of see what's going on today. Hi, Teeny. Let's see what we need to know. Hi, Shelby. And we have release. There we go. Look at this peacock releasing over here. Releasing the feathers. It's time to release the past and move on to something new. The ending is the first step on the way to a happier future. So there you go. I know. And that's okay, Zen. You took a chance and you just keep doing it. You'll get better every time. Hi, Cindy. I'm well, thank you. How are you? Hi, Sana. Hi, Gil. I'm well, thank you. How are you? And you know what I love about this card? It kind of reminds me of what I said. I don't know how many of you watched the Lionsgate reading that I posted on YouTube, but there was a bit of a contradiction in the cards there. And I kind of enjoyed explaining it, and hopefully it made sense if you watched it. And that is, it told us to take action in the spiritual sense, but then it told us to lean back in the tangible sense, as in like the day-to-day. And what I attribute to that is the signs and the synchronicities that we get with the High Priestess. Look, seeing 888 is a beautiful thing. It's Lionsgate. Think of it as manifestation. Oh, thank you, Tia. It's manifestation. It's putting yourself out there, being in positive thinking. Now, ultimately, we know it's not always rainbows and butterflies, so we don't want to sell that everything is perfect all the time. It isn't. However, today is like the pinnacle point of manifestation in the year, I guess you could say, right? And so when you get signs and synchronicities and you attribute them, hi, Tammy. Good to see you too. And you attribute them to a specific person or to things from your past. Hi, Tracy. Then unfortunately, we get pulled backwards. It's like driving with your foot on the brake. And I used to say that expression all the time. I still use it when I'm in sessions where it's almost like somebody is like, all systems go, I'm on the accelerator, and then boom, they're driving with their foot on the brake. And I'm always dumbfounded when I'm on the highway or driving around and I see people driving with the brake light on. But that's exactly what I would use as a descriptor for people who want something and then at the same time are afraid to do it or afraid to take action. So in other words, you can take a break. You can rest, you can put the brake on, but you can't brake forever. You can't be in hangman energy forever. You cannot be in hermit mode forever. There comes a point where you have to take yourself out of the comfort zone. Because if the comfort zone is so comfortable, why do you want to leave it, right? Yeah, I know. Take your foot off the gas and you will go slower without pressing the brake. Yes. Jen, you know what I mean. Your friend's been singing songs which were associated with the sparker and the last 2 days, which is weird. Those are tests, Sharon. 100% those are tests. You know, and I said this to somebody today, and I say it, actually, I didn't just say it to one person, I said it to a few people today. So let me actually rephrase that. And that is, The reason why you're getting those signs or synchronicities is because the obstacles in your way have to be overcome. If you're wondering why things haven't happened yet, it's because there's still work to do. You got to push through and you got to find a way over that obstacle or around that obstacle. Your will to make moves has to be stronger than anything that could be pulling you backwards. And that's why we see the songs, the synchronicities, the numbers, the birth dates, the this, the that, the name on the truck, whatever you want to add to the list. It's just testing you. And I always say this, I don't want to trigger, but here's the thing, is the car in the driveway, is the car in the garage. You can see all the signs and synchronicities in the world. It doesn't mean that somebody is the be all end all. What it is that person is dropped in front of you, dangled in front of you to show you. It's the cake analogy 101. It's the dangling of the carrot to say, here's what you can have. Doesn't it taste great? Isn't it what you want? And then you eat it, you love it, you engage in it, and then all of a sudden it gets taken away and says, go get it. Now figure out how to get it. Is there ever a time when the tests ease up? Yes, Taranjeet, there are. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mike. The tests do get better. Taranjeet, let me share something with all of you. And this is not new news, but let me just remind everybody. I still get signs and synchronicities up the wazoo. I can't go anywhere without seeing a birthday. Or today I was driving and there was a number on the license plate. It wasn't even a birthday. It was like a specific number that I used to think about when I was younger. And I was like, and it was right in a specific neighborhood that I was driving by, and I was like, MF, CS, POS. Like, I was like, you gotta be kidding me right now. And the reality of it is, it's just a reminder to me to go, thank you. Thank you, you know, and just keep on keeping on. Because really, what does that number really do for me? I don't mean to be really, but like, what does it do for me? Is the car in the driveway? No. Does it have an effect on my daily life right now? No. It's almost like something that I used to know or somebody that I used to know. They're not part of my existence right now. They've given me the greatest gift that I could have ever been given, which is with all of you right now and doing what I'm doing. But just because I'm seeing those signs doesn't mean that this is the be all end all for me. There's so much more for me. And you're right, Jenny, it just stirs up the past, and people love to go dig in the past, you know? Sometimes you have to remind yourself, if it was going to work out, it would have. They would have been better to me. You're right, Chantel. And at the same time, you know, you don't know what you're going to have for dinner in 2068. You have no idea whether you're going to have pizza, tacos, whatever. So, Steph, will it be forever tested? I think that's what life's all about. It's always about tests. And the way I look at it now, I'm not even affected by it like I used to be. It just becomes part of who you are and what you do, and you get stronger and better at it. You know, it's practice makes perfect. How do I think they're doing currently? That's an interesting one. I don't know. I don't really connect to it. I purposely don't connect to it. Doesn't mean it hasn't crossed my mind every now and again, but not in the way that it used to. Hi, Katie. No worries, no worries. Hi, Sophia. I would describe it like this. I think they're doing okay. I think that they needed to make some big changes in their life. And the last I know, they didn't necessarily do that. Or I don't know, maybe they have. Maybe since then they have. Hi, Kelly. So to me, I don't concern myself with it. It's not my responsibility. It's not my battle. It's not my honestly not my problem. I know that doesn't sound very nice. It's not my focus. How about that? I wish well. There's no bad. There's no argument. There never was. Everything was just really kind, unconditional vibes, and I continue that, and that's it. You never know, Sharon. You never know. I would just always say that I wish the best. And that's it. There's nothing else to say beyond that. And I'm okay for it. I'm happy. I'm thrilled with where life is. So it's all good. It was part of a huge lesson. Thank you, Sharon. Here's the thing that I want to share with everybody that's been coming up also. And I would just say this. Oh, good, Quince. I would just say we can't try to control everything. Hi, Pretty. This is an energy that says being a perfectionist, trying to control the outcome, predictive programming, bracing ourselves for the worst. If I release this, this will happen. Okay, so if I do this, I'll do that. There's so many what ifs, and everybody wants to know the what if. You have no way of knowing, and nobody can tell you. You know, so be careful that you're not trying to control the release. If you're really truly releasing, hi Meme, if you're really trying to release, truly, then you let it go. You decide to let it go. Because if you're still trying to hold on to it and still trying to control it, then you're really not releasing. You're really not surrendering. So it's a tough one. Now the potential or challenge is the Six of Water, and there's the nostalgia. Six of Water, Six of Cups is past life. It says on here, the love and care of children could become an important part of your life, or people from your childhood may return to it. Old memories can be healed, or possibly old childhood dreams are ready to be revived. Hi, Johan. How are you? So I want to remind you of something, that you can visit the past. You can't live there. You can visit there. You can go to the highlight reel every now and again. But understand that if you're living in an old story and you're constantly in this old narrative of who you used to be and this is you still, then how can anything change? How does one really let go? You still feel all the emotions but not controlling the outcome. Zen, here's the thing. That's the age-old question, right? How does one really let go? You choose to. You choose to. I know that that sounds very dismissive in some ways. And I talked about this earlier today. I saw a TikTok one day that talked about trauma and about how to let go of the past. And I know it's not an easy answer, but like there comes a point where you really decide that you've had enough. And I always talk about this in regards to hitting a low. If someone's really, truly hit a low, they will never entertain that thought, that feeling, that situation again. They will protect, they will protect their energy and say, I'm not engaging in this. I will not reward bad behavior, and I will simply let it go. And then to your point that you said earlier about dating and how do you go through the process of dating over and over and over again, I will maintain what I say, that the better you get at it, the more you recognize the people you don't want or the situations you don't want, it gets easier to unmatch, to delete, and to move forward and not give it any attention. I think the one thing, hi Emma Louise, I think the one thing again is that people take everything so personally. And I almost have to make a video about this. People have to stop taking everything so personally. The majority of the time, 99.9% of the time, it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with the way one deals with their trauma, their relationships, their situations, their feelings, their avoidance. Thanks, Mish. I know I'm wearing the color of the throat chakra. I'm definitely well. Thank you, Emma Louise. It's not that people don't choose us because we're not good enough. It's because they don't feel good enough, or they don't have the capacity, or maybe it's just not meant to be, and that's okay. You're not going to be into everybody who's into you, and vice versa. I think sometimes we just take it so personally. You're wearing it too, Mish? There you go. There you go. Soul Tribe. I think we like to make it about ourselves, and I don't mean that like that we like it, but it's almost like we put ourselves in a position where if it hurts us, it justifies the feeling. Remember, people pick people that they feel good enough for. Hi, Peter. And that goes both ways. So when you're dealing with somebody who runs to shitty situations, that's what they feel good enough for. And when you pick someone, you do the same thing. You're picking somebody that you feel good enough for. The other person is often mirroring the lack we perceive in ourselves. Yes, Tarangine, exactly. And you're right, Chantal. Not in alignment or compatible sometimes. Sometimes, really, the timing isn't there. The healing isn't there. We marry potential, we divorce reality. The issue is that we see the potential in somebody and think that they're the best thing since sliced bread, when in reality, they can't communicate, they can't make boundaries, they can't this, that, whatever. That's not somebody that you want. That's what you think you're good enough for. And I know that that's a very triggering statement, but think about it. We pick people that we feel good enough for. And I've done it too. I just didn't recognize it in the moment. I was picking somebody exactly like myself, emotionally unavailable, couldn't make boundaries, couldn't communicate. Lovely person, heart of gold, but it just wasn't the right timing. Makes sense, Emma Louise? I hear you. I get it. You can't let the nostalgia get in the way. Why can't you pick someone who's at a higher level than you? You mean in work, he's in a high position, I'm not working. That's possible, Redmond, but it's not about work. It's about the vibration that we put out. That's the issue. Our traumas, our avoidance, our emotional availability, whatever we put out there, we're attracting it back in some form. Thank you, Sharon. He invented sliced bread. There you go, Mish. Perfect. Giving us the facts here. It's kind of like this. When we get better, like I said, they get better. So it's a hard one. It's a very tough one. Is this reading going to be posted? Yes, I am, Alex. Yeah, I'll post it on YouTube. Yeah, I'm so glad that a lot of you are liking these videos being up on YouTube. What about soulmates? Is it possible to meet someone, seem like a good fit for like 5 months, but not without challenges and some baggage? Zen, you can have many soulmates. Many. There isn't just one person for us. Soulmates can be friends, family members, lovers. And of course, here's the thing. We attract what we put out, right? If 2 people are on the same page to getting better, then anything is possible. If one person is not willing to be ambitious, consistent, and make changes, then you're not at the same pace. That's why when I say with the cake analogy, you cannot go up the cake together. You have your own traumas, triggers, and hurts. You can't solve their traumas and triggers and hurts for them. In reality, you have to focus on yours. We're very quick to want to solve everybody else's, but when it comes to doing our own, we go, oh, I'm not really ready for that. I don't know if I can do that. Oh, I'm so glad, Nick. Thank you. If you're running at a lower vibration, we're attracting those kind of people to us. If we raise our vibration, then we'll attract people at a higher vibration. Yes. Yes. But it also requires us to maintain the relationship. Just because we meet somebody who's great and we feel good at that same level doesn't mean it will stay that way. You know? Hi, Jen. Happy Thursday. Yes, I'm well, thank you. Do I know love, Mish? Is that what you're asking? I would just say that people have to be able to maintain themselves. Oh, perfect, Anne. I'm so glad. I'm not sure what you mean, Mish. To be honest with you, I don't know what you mean. You're not ready to make certain changes, not ready to make certain changes make sense. Then we're not on the same level if that's the case. Yes. No, I don't, Mish. I don't believe so. No. Yeah, you can only heal yourself. And if someone's resisting it, there's nothing you can do. No, you cannot. Again, I bring my best, you bring your best. That's what it comes down to in a relationship. And if you're on the same page, you're on the same page. Listen, people who breadcrumb are hot and cold. They're running away, reappearing. That's not somebody who's in an energy that has a capacity. Somebody who's ambitious, somebody who's consistent. They don't have to be fully healed or have all their stuff together, but they're there. Totally different kind of energy. Okay, could be Mish. No, Mike, she's good. She's good. Yeah. So let's see that Six of Cups and the Falcon. It's about rising above and trusting the intuition to move past, right? So let's see, what should we focus on today? There's that High Priestess. Now, this is exactly what I said in the Lionsgate reading. Look, this is a time to pause and reflect, not to take action. Trust in your spiritual gifts as nothing is hidden from your divine intuition. There's two ways to look at this. This can be someone who's wanting instant gratification. This could be saying like, okay, hold on, you're rushing something, you know? At the same time, you can pause, you can take a rest, but you can't stay stuck. So that's what you're wondering, if the two of you are on the right path. Well, is the person consistent? Are they hot and cold? Are they honest? Can they make boundaries? Yes, I'll be putting it on YouTube, Sarah. Thank you. And here's the fireworks card. Hold on a second. We need to pause for a little spicy moment here. You know, we laugh about this card. This has been like since the beginning of my TikTok days, where this card is written, shall we read it together for old time's sake? Passion, chemistry, lust, happiness, excitement, holiday, celebration, kissing, exhilaration, explosive, hot, we say canoodling. Love the canoodling card. And we know it's canoodling. We don't say the word on social media because it might not be appropriate. Hi Pandy, you wanted some canoodling? But it's the way the card is written. Explosive, hot, you know what. So we laugh. But this is a card of celebration, right? Celebrating some good time. Pandy came right in. Don't forget Pandy's story. We haven't talked about Pandy's story. Gretchen had a very similar one. Pandy's twin flame Tom. He ran. He left her. He left her with a litter of kitties. She was hurt. They were in separation for a long time. But you know, she's healed herself on this kitty twin flame journey. And yeah, Tom, because Tomcat, in case anybody was wondering, Tom got around. You know, he also may have dabbled with Gretchen, but maybe that was more of a karmic situation. I don't know. It depends who you ask. Pandy and Gretchen had different stories about this. So, you know, Pandy has healed herself. She's been now working on her self-worth, self-value, and self-respect for a long time now. And I think she's definitely in better energy, you know. Tom got around. Tom made his rounds. He made his rounds. Hi, Claire Bear. How are you? She's laying down right here. You probably can't see her, but she's right here. She's got her front paws on the table and her back paws on the bench. You think Tom's first name may have actually been Mike? Yeah, you're proud of Pandy and her healing journey. That's okay, Butcher. Have a wonderful night. Hi, Anil. How are you? Hello, Litza. How are you? I'm well, thank you. Has Tom healed himself? Do we know? We don't know Tom's status. No, we don't. We don't. But you know, Tom brought a very valuable lesson to Pandy. She has found herself. She's happier than ever. She's providing her own readings to everybody. She blesses the cards for everybody. You guys can't see her necessarily, I don't think, but she's here. Aw, thanks, Katie. Okay, so let's take a look. Yeah, Tom ghosted Pandy and Gretchen for that matter. They were very upset. Tom may still be doing his rounds. We hope that Tom has gotten the healing that he needs. Will she get a reunion? She doesn't wait on him, Shelby. She doesn't wait on him. No. No. Well, now she's rolling. Oh my God, you can't see this little beauty kitty. You can a little bit on IG. Pandy is such a pure, pure, pure soul. No, we don't chase. We don't chase. The recent past is unity. See, we have inner union, right? Look at this. This says, embrace this time of deep spiritual growth. Spend time with others who are also on a sacred path. Compare traditional methods with new ones, new ideas. Tom is definitely part of this DM class. He sure is. He sure is. Tom was hot and cold. He couldn't decide which kibble he liked. You know, just basic things told us a lot about Tom. He didn't know what kibble he liked. He wasn't consistent. He ran around to different neighborhoods. He just couldn't make any boundaries with the other cats in his life. He didn't know how to tell the other girls no, you know. He had some issues. When Tom comes back, Penny's gonna be like, she's gonna be like, meow, 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 meow. You know, like she's done. She's done. She's had enough. She's had enough. See, she's had enough. You can't even make it up. She's had enough. We're ending the old cycle. Yeah, seeking validation outside of this connection. Exactly. The validation comes from within, right? Yeah, apparently so, Steph. He certainly made his rounds. Let's see what's going on here. The strength position is Queen of Fire. Speaking of kitty cats over here, is this the Persian cat? Look at that. Don't underestimate your ability to manifest your dreams. You may have several priorities vying for your attention at once, but you can do it. Yeah, tower moment's coming for Tom if he doesn't shape up. So the Queen of Wands is saying, strut your stuff. Strut your stuff. Don't apologize for who you are. Hello. And here's the sun. The sun is yes. And there was the sunflower, by the way, in the strength position. Spirit is appealing to your appreciation of things Persian. I love Persian food. I love Persian people. I love Persian food. I certainly do. Hi, Veronica. How are you? Let's see. What is the near future? Yes, happy Lionsgate. Okay, near future. Queen of Water. Okay, no overgiving. We got to trust our intuition. Pandy, you wouldn't believe this, is like, oh, she's going to fall. Pandy, this is what happens. Yeah, I know, baby. You have to be careful. She's rolling on half the table, half the... Oh, I think she farted. Oh, gosh, sorry to share that and embarrass her, but... Oh my God. This is a new one for live. Oh, Pandy. I think that's a first. It's okay. It happens, Pandy. It does. Holy smokes. Okay. Well, the first card we got was release. The first card we got was release, and Pandy released. She let it go. She let it go. She strutted her stuff. Hi, Elba. She strutted her stuff. She didn't. God. She didn't care. She didn't care. I applaud her for that. No, my eyes aren't watering, but oh boy, release she did. She surrendered all right. She's telling us what she thinks of Tom right now. Pandy obeyed. Yes, Pandy, we love you. Yes, we admire you. That's what she thinks about Tom. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Oh gosh. Jeez. Well, the swan is about deep emotions. It is telling you to trust your intuition. Don't let the emotions really get in your way either, though. Oh boy, Pandy. The island. The thing about the island, I know, we love you, Pandy. She was trying to smoke me out. Exactly, Daniel. She sure did. Yeah, Tom and that kibble. Man. Yeah. Might bring it to, but it might circulate the air stuff. That's the only problem. You know, as in like back to me. The island, some of you in the near future may feel the desire to isolate yourself. And I actually take this card as a little bit of Virgo season, because Virgo season is the hermit, or Virgo energy is the hermit. And I kind of feel like in your near future, you might be wanting to hermit yourself. Again, I would say, yeah, that was, I want to say that you can hermit yourself a little bit. You can take a pause, but you can't do it forever. Right? So if you feel the urge, that's okay. But don't do it for extended period of time. You're spraying Febreze for me? Thank you, Mike. Thank you. Suggested approach is, ooh, the Seven of Swords. I've seen the Seven of Swords a lot today. Just wanted to share. Exactly. Seven of Swords. It's a magpie. It's caution. Caution will help you avoid the loss of valuables, including non-material resources such as time or peace of mind. Be aware of the results of your actions as well as what others might be doing behind your back. It's you too, Nick. I saw it all day today. I saw the Seven of Swords all day today. Suggested approach. Live your authentic truth. Yeah, he has a key in his mouth. Yeah, it's unlocking. Hi, Gina. I'm well, thank you. How are you? It's about unlocking oneself, right? Somebody may not be telling you the truth. You might be unlocking the truth. You might be living your authentic truth. Something may come to light. Let it. Don't fight it. Let it come to light. You can't control it. You have to be heart-centered. Look, Lionsgate, look at this beautiful lion, right? Which says, overcoming difficulties. Pandy's going viral. Hashtag Pandy farts. You forgot the farts part on it. Pandy farts. Oh, she left. Poor Pandy. I don't want to make fun of Pandy. I love her. One day we'll laugh about this when we miss her. You know, I don't even want to say that. You couldn't do that to her? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. But this is overcoming difficulties, self-esteem, pride, ego, overcoming difficulties. Somebody's just got to let something come to light, you know, or let it be revealed. She's your emotional support cat. She's such a pure cat. Yeah, Mike, that's always tough in those situations. So what do you need to know? The Page of Water. Believe in miracles. Early stages of something new and beautiful emotional experiences, right? It says you can expect to kindle a new romantic relationship or close platonic friendship. You may suddenly receive an emotional message from someone or be invited to a social event. I like that. Okay. Okay. And there's the Bear. Oh, we love this card, you know. The strong, large, hairy, affluent, and muscular energy. I'm your magic. I always laugh at like the descriptions on these cards, like who makes these cards? Because like, oh, we know explosive hot canoodling, not that it says canoodling, but is written for a reason. And this one is obviously another one. Strong, large, hairy, affluent, and muscular. Hey, listen, sounds good. Maybe the person who's coming in are those things, you know? I don't know. It even says a boss, a CEO, a coach, a judge. For somebody who's protective, we'll find out. We'll find out. Okay, the hope and or fear. Balance, equal giving and receiving. By merging varying points of view, you can generate an extraordinary new idea, compromise with others, and collaborate to discover a better solution. Right? But see, this card, if I'm not mistaken, is not so much justice, it's temperance. It's temperance, really. It's alchemy. It's turning something into something else. I always say that we should take what we've learned from the past, apply it to the present so we can have a better future. That's the blending, that's the brewing, that's the alchemy. You know, it's our job to sort of transmute things. Oh, what did I miss? What did I miss, Sharon? I think you're talking about kitty cats. Let me know what I missed. And with that, we have death and rebirth. That's the thing. We have to blend. We have to transmute it. You have to let it go sometimes, you know? Gotta let it go sometimes. And that's hard to do. We're afraid of the what if or what happens when, but we can't try to control that. And the probable outcome is renewal. Look at these cute little raccoons, you know? Decks, is that what it was? Talking about decks? I got some new decks delivered today. Gotta let it go like Pandy did. Aw, thank you, The Color of Midnight. I appreciate it so, so much. I love what I do. I got new decks today. I think I ordered 5 new decks. There was a sale on Hay House. Now, Hay House, in case anybody hears it any differently. I ordered, they had a 50% off sale. And so I pretty much own all of their decks anyways, but there were some on there that I didn't, and for 50% off I was like, okay, I'm gonna add them to my collection. Here I am trying to organize my collection, and then I go add more, you know. We love new decks, we sure do. This is the Judgment card, okay? So it says, it's time to get clarity about your life purpose and make changes so that you're on the right path, divinely suited to you. Forgive what has been without judgment and fearlessly embrace what's to come. There you go. Embrace what's coming your way. Never too many decks. Decks with an E. Never. Never. And let's see this card. See, expect the unexpected. Here's the point. You have no idea what's coming in, and that's okay. You don't have to know. But it could be the best thing that ever happened to you, and you can't try to control it. You can't worry about all the details, the who, what, when, where, why, and how, or you're going to get in the way of your manifestations. Make sense? Amazing. I ended up buying a nice cabinet. I have another one that I've got to put together too. But we'll see what I fill that cabinet up with. Let me take a Power of Surrender card. Now I've got Karma laying right behind me, sleeping. Let's see. What do we need to surrender or surrender to right now for this Lion's Gate? Let's see. Can we make this up? Surrender fear. Karmechin? That's right. That's right. Let go of the fearful stories you're telling yourself. Stay in the moment, focus on solutions, and celebrate every baby step forward. Recommendations for buying your first deck? You know, Steph, don't pick a deck necessarily that you think like everybody will love. It's a matter of like what you love. Like, what do you connect with? Is it the imagery? Is it the colors? Is it words? I always say this, like, I like a card deck with words on it and images. I'm big on like the prompts that are on the card because it gives me things to think about. So, you know, if you're buying your first deck, pick something that you really are drawn to. Don't just pick something because everybody else loves it. Pick something that looks good to you. Well, my friends, I gotta go because I gotta meet a friend for dinner soon. Hello. Mish, you're funny. You're letting it be gifted to you, right, Mish? You're welcome, Shelby. I send you so much love, everybody. I love you too, Steph. Thank you. Thanks, Jenny. Have a wonderful night. You're welcome. Thank you, Shaylee. What am I making you for dinner? Oh, well, tonight I'm actually not making dinner. Tonight I'm going out for dinner. It's my friend's birthday. She and I, it's kind of funny. We go to the same place like every time. We already know what we're going to eat. Those are nice cards, Redmond, for sure. Thank you, Litz. I appreciate it. Thank you. I will. Thanks, Steffi. Thanks, Jenny. Yeah, so we're gonna go do a birthday dinner, and then when it's my birthday, we're gonna go to the exact same place, have the exact same meal, and do it all over again as we usually do. Thanks, Becca. Thanks, Carrie. Thanks, Pretty. I appreciate it. No, it's not Turkish food. I love Turkish food. I love Turkish food, but no, we have one place where we love to go. It's very convenient, very close to my friend's home. Do I ever go to the Mandarin? I love the Mandarin. I have not been to the Mandarin, Dana, in like a very long time, but I have no problems going to the Mandarin buffet and like filling myself up. Thank you, Mira. I appreciate it. You too, Peter. Thanks, Sharon. I appreciate it. I will, Teeny. Thank you. Thank you, Sharon. I love you guys. Yeah, I know, Nick. It's funny. Thank you. I will. Okay, everybody. You haven't been there since you moved to Calgary? Is there, I'm sure they're in Calgary too, no, Dana? Mandarin? It's a Canadian, it's a Chinese buffet restaurant, but it's like massive. It's a massive buffet. In case anybody's wondering what the Mandarin is. Yeah, it's one of my old teaching friends. You're welcome, Mish. Thanks, Nick. No, you don't have them in Calgary? No way. Is it just an Ontario thing to have the Mandarin? Oh gosh, the Mandarin is a ginormous buffet. Yeah, it's the best buffet you've ever had. That's something that will, like, you really need stretchy pants for sure. All right, I gotta go. Good night, everybody. I send you love, and I'm gonna say goodbye to IG first. So take care, everybody. Good night. Okay, TikTok, have a wonderful rest of your night. Happy Lionsgate, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.